Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday, so it's time for another hashtag Friday Reads. But instead of talking about what I'll be reading for the weekend, I'm going to be talking today about just what I'm going to be reading for Saturday. And the reason for that is I've decided to participate in the Dewey's 24-hour Read-a-thon. And I'll put links down below to the website for that, where you can sign up if you want to participate. And basically it just starts on April 26th at 7 a.m. and it's a 24-hour read-a-thon. You read as many books as you can within that period of time. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, my dog is having a field day with her little squeaky toy. Anyway, so yeah, I don't intend on reading for the full 24-hour period. I hope to make it to maybe midnight, so 7 a.m. to midnight. And I have a selection of books I'm going to share with you that I will be choosing from, and I don't anticipate reading all of these within that time period. Literally, I'm not that fast of a reader, but they suggest picking small books, novellas, graphic novels, all that to kind of make it a little bit easier for you. First I'm going to show you is an ebook I have. This is by Thomas Jenner. It's Kelly's Diary, Volume 4. And I've already read the first 3. It's about a young girl who's kind of alone on her own during a zombie apocalypse. And the first 3 were really cool because they were like handwritten journals from her own diaries of what she experiences during that. This 4th one, I understand they've changed the format and it's actually typed now, but I still think it's interesting reading this book from her point of view as she's going through this, zombie apocalypse. So it was really good. I don't know the page count on that one because I haven't had a chance to look it up. Some of the books I might be choosing from are the Spiderwick Chronicles. I have book 1 here, The Field Guide. These are really, really skinny books, middle grade, so not a lot of text, a lot of photos or illustrations. So that should make it quick. And there's only 107 pages on this one. I also have another middle grade book. This is Nancy Springer's Enola Holmes mystery series. This one's volume 3, and it's The Case of the Bizarre Bouquets. I read the first 2, really enjoyed them. They're really quick reads and only 170 pages. I also have a YA book entitled The Thorn and the Blossom, a 2-sided love story by Theodora Goss. And this is a accordion type book, so there's no spine basically. You read it one direction, you read Evelyn's story, and then you flip it over and you read Brendan's story on the other side. And each one's about 38 pages, both directions, so that's really short. I should be able to get through that one. I might also choose The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson, adult horror book. Pretty thin. I know the story, I've kind of seen the movie and stuff before. It's only like around 244 pages. I also have an ARC adult thriller entitled The Butterfly Sister by Amy Gale Hansen. This one's about it says, to uncover the truth about a friend's disappearance, a fragile young woman must silence the ghosts of her past in this moving debut tale that intertwines mystery, madness, literature, love, and betrayal. And it's not really good. Like I said, I've been sitting on this book for some time, and I just want to finally pick it up. Yeah. Then I also have another YA book entitled Switch by Carol Snow. Another really thin book about a girl who, I guess when she goes to sleep, she ends up switching bodies, so her essence is like in someone else's body. They have really short chapters in this. They only seem like about a page or 2, so sometimes you can fly through that kind of a book. This one is only 215 pages. So, even if I don't complete these books, if I read, some of them or, get a certain amount of page count, and maybe I'll just go by the page count in the end. I don't know. We'll see. For the graphic novel and mangas that I picked, I'm going to continue with the Vampire Knight series. I have volumes 13 and 14. These are by Matsuri Hino. These you can read like in an hour, so I'll probably be starting with the graphic novels and mangas just to kind of motivate myself, you might say, just know I'm knocking out some of these books. Also, Blue Exorcist, volumes 5 and 6, and these are by Katsuo Kato. Then I have, this one should be really easy to read. This is In the Shadows. It's an ARC copy by Kirsten White and Art Story by Jim DiBartolo. And the thing is, this one has very little text, actually. There's a couple pages here and there throughout the book where there's the story, but the rest of it is told through just the imagery in it. And there's no, like, text bubbles like a graphic novel. It's just literally images. So that's going to be a really, really quick read. I'm also hoping to get Jeff Lemire's Sweet Tooth, Volume 1, Out of the Deep Woods. Again, a really, really quick book. It's only 121 pages. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. I've been wanting to pick that one up for a while. And finally, Why the Last Man, The Ring of Truth. This one is volume 5, and it's by Brian K. Vaughan, and I've been reading this for a while now, and kind of set it aside. I kind of want to get back into it. So, like I said, I'll probably start with the graphic novels and mangas, and then maybe every once in a while jump into one of the smaller novels, maybe the middle grade books, and I'll just see what happens. Like I said, I don't anticipate reading all of these by any means. I'm not that fast of a reader. But it's a sort of an opportunity to kind of pick up these books that I probably would still be sitting on my shelves, and yeah, maybe I'll get some of them read, or at least even one of them will be worth doing this read-a-thon for. So I'll put links, like I said, to the 24readathon.com down below. You can follow my progress on Twitter. I suppose that's where I'll probably be posting throughout that day as to where I am or what I've read so far. And if you want to cheer me on, go on there and you can find out what I'm up to. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend, at least on Saturday. And after that, I don't know if I didn't finish any of these or if I want to continue with them. That's what I'll read the rest of the weekend. So thanks for watching. Maybe if you guys are going to decide to participate in the Dewey 24-hour readathon, let me know. Or if you already are, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.